It begins with a breath. Not yours. You're a newborn cub arriving into the world alongside two siblings within a cave on the vast African savanna. You lie helpless on the ground, blind, deaf, and so tiny that even a faint rustle could nudge you around. Your mother is present, her main purpose being to shield you and your littermates. Yet, she must occasionally join the other lionesses for hunts, leaving you behind, praying to find you safe upon her return. Time crawls by as you struggle to move your tiny limbs. Days will pass before you succeed, or worse, before you end up in the jaws of a prowling hyena. Fortunately, your mother returns earlier than expected. The den has been compromised, no longer secure. She lifts you and your siblings and sets off to find a safer refuge. Hours later, she picks a new cave. It's warmer, currently your only measure of comfort. She leaves to hunt once more. A week since your birth, your eyes finally open. The world is hazy at first, but clarity will come soon enough. Gradually, your vision sharpens and you begin to hear the roars of the pride's dominant males nearby, a sound that brings you a sense of security. For now, your existence revolves around wriggling around the den like a worm, your limbs uncoordinated and unsteady. At 3 to 4 weeks old, the pieces start to fall into place. Your legs cooperate clumsily, but enough for you to stagger around like a drunken wanderer. The cave, which once seemed like an endless labyrinth, now feels smaller. You daydream about the world outside, envisioning it as an enchanting adventure until your mother returns, injured and bleeding from a battle with hyenas that attempted to steal her kill. Suddenly, the outside world doesn't seem so inviting. At 6 weeks, it's time to leave the den, ready or not. Your mother nudges you and your siblings toward the entrance. Blinking at the sunlight, you observe the pride, massive lions tearing into a zebra with ruthless precision. Encircling them, older cubs watch with wide eyes, much like kids watching a scary movie. You'll understand why someday, but for now your baby teeth are too soft for meat. Milk is still your main course. You find a lioness and begin nursing, indifferent to whether she's your mother, as cubs in the pride can nurse from any lactating female. Satisfied, you play with the other cubs. These playful skirmishes teach you the fighting skills crucial for adulthood, though you're blissfully unaware of the harsh realities awaiting you. By 6 months, you're taller and stronger, standing confidently on your legs. The faint spots that once camouflaged you from predators have vanished, replaced by a sleek golden coat. Your milk teeth have given way to sharp adult fangs, ideal for tearing flesh. Milk is a thing of the past, you're all about fresh meat now. The lionesses return with a new kill. Your stomach growls in anticipation until the pride leaders, your father and uncles, claim the first servings. Then it's the lioness's turn, leaving mere scraps for you and the other cubs to battle over. You think back to the ease of nursing, no fighting involved. But you learn fast, pushing and shoving to secure a better portion. Eventually, you join the lionesses on hunts, more as a spectator than a participant. Your roar is laughably weak, a crying human baby would sound more menacing. One day, the pride leader's rest is interrupted. A rival coalition of males has arrived, their manes dark and imposing. They've come to seize power. Chaos erupts as a brutal battle unfolds. Shaking the earth beneath you, you watch in terror as your father and uncles fight for their lives. But the odds are against them. Your mother hurries you and your siblings away. Realizing the danger, you flee, hiding behind a bush. When the dust settles, it's over. Your father and uncles are defeated. The victorious males hunt for the cubs, intending to kill them to ensure only their lineage persists. One of your siblings fails to hide. And just like that, it's down to you and 2 others. Silently, you hold your breath until the new rulers leave, taking the lionesses with them. This is your chance to escape. Together with other survivors, you leave the territory, now outcasts in the wild. You stick close, struggling to survive on your own. Meals are scarce, rodents, lizards, and the occasional guinea fowl become your diet. One day, just as you're about to dig into a guinea fowl, the scent attracts a pack of hyenas. You bolt, narrowly escaping. Over time, you grow better at hunting and faster at fleeing from enemies. Still, there are harsh days when food is nowhere to be found. You learn to follow the migration patterns of prey, enduring hunger and hardship. After days without a decent meal, you stumble upon a boar carcass. You pounce on it, not caring how it died. A free meal is a free meal. 5 years pass. You're no longer that helpless cub, but a full-grown lion with a fearsome appetite. Gazelles, antelopes, and zebras are on your menu, and you've learned a cunning trick. Let hyenas make the kill. then swoop in to steal it. Why waste energy? Yet something's missing, a pride. You and your companions start searching for a group to overthrow, preferably with experienced hunters and old, weak leaders. You find the perfect target. A fierce battle ensues, and within minutes, the aging males fall. But one task remains: eliminating their cubs, ensuring only your bloodline survives. It's cruel, but necessary for your legacy. Congratulations, you're now the king of the pride. Life becomes a cycle of feasting, resting, and warding off hyenas. For months later, your own cubs are born. Cute, yes, but your priority is guarding them against rival males. Years pass and your sons grow strong, their ambition threatening your rule. You banish them before they can challenge you. The seasons roll by, filled with hunts, fights, and exiling rebellious offspring. But the constant battles take their toll. 13, your strength wanes. One day, while feasting on a zebra, a coalition of younger males attacks. Outmatched and injured, you try to flee, but they allow you to escape. Your reign is over. Banished, you struggle to hunt alone. After years of relying on lionesses, you find it difficult to catch prey. Exhausted, you spot a herd of gazelles, but they escape easily. Days pass, hunger weakening you further. Desperate, you find a boar, but just as you start eating, hyenas appear. Outnumbered, you abandon your meal and run. Hunger gnaws at you, and each failed hunt brings you closer to the end. Eventually, your body gives in. You lie down under the African sun, your journey at its end, leaving behind a legacy written in the sands of the savannah.